First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Secondly, I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS that do rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered across the four corners of the world. Shalom to the Agua. Shalom to the few children that do subscribe. And shalom to the brothers that's out there that's laboring in sincerity and in truth. This is the brother, Michael from the tribe of Judah, coming at you again with another lesson. Because I've been really into Revelations a lot. I've been kind of reading Revelations a lot because it's really adding up with prophecy, and prophecy is spewing out. Prophecy is at a high level, and it's going to continue to intensify. It's going to continue to intensify until the coming of the Hamashiach, who the world actually calls Jesus Christ. His name is Yahweh Shai, so-called black man from the tribe of Judah. His father's name is Yahweh, not God, because God is nothing but a title. This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 2. I know thy works, and thou labor, and thou patience, and how thou cannot not bear them which are evil. Who's the ones that's evil? It's talking about the wicked ruler. It's talking about E. It's talking about Esau and his wicked rulership. We can't bear to be in these predicaments. We can't bear this shit. This is shit that we're in. You gotta pay bills. You're a slave to basically to everything. You're a slave to your life. Now, I don't mind being a slave to this gospel and this truth, because it's embedded in my spirit, my heart. So it's something that I don't mind doing. It's something that you got to be willing to risk your life for. But this piece of shit ass place that we live in, it's just exactly what it is. It's unbalanced, it's unfair, it's unjust, but the good thing about it is us, the men of the Lord, the watchers, the seers that's out there watching, the ones that they do watch these videos, and the ones that listen to the men when they're out there, we're hearing the trumpet be blown. So it caught our attention, and we aware to these different things that's about to bestow on this place. Because this is a wicked kingdom run by wicked rulership. Who's the wicked? Esau, Edom, so-called white man. And thou hast tried them which say they are apostles and are not, and has found them liars. Yes, because that's how you got them prosperity preachers that's supposed to be apostles and supposed to be good teachers. Man, they full of shit. I don't want to keep, every time you go to church, I don't want to keep hearing about how I'm going to get rich and rich and rich. Tell me the reality. Tell me who I am. If the Bible is supposed to be history about us, why are not? Now you'll get some pastors that'll go 10% until let you know you're from the tribe of you're part of the 12 tribes. They'll go that. But as far as calling Esau, the names of Esau, I never knew what an Edomite was until I had listened and came across the brothers from GMS, the sincere Akim, the elders. My many years of going to church, I was never able to know about the real things that I've learned now. And I always was had that tainted image of Adam and Eve, being white, as they say, and eating an apple, listening to that bullshit philosophy that was bestowed in a lot of people's mind. Because you have some people that say, that's why they use apples on iPhones, because it's forbidden fruit. And I'm like, man, that knowledge is like, god damn, it's out here. But the thing about it is, the Lord didn't give his secrets. He didn't give his cheat codes to everybody. But let me rephrase that. He gave his cheat codes to the ones that's meant to have it. So basically it was out there, but people were just like, oh man, I don't feel like, I want the quick way. I want the button way. R1, R2, that type of various way. I don't want to do it though. I don't want to do anything the old-fashioned patient way. I don't want to be patient with the cheat. I want the cheat code to come to me now. They not apostles, man. And yes, and the so-called white man is a liar. He lies about everything, man. You hear him talk on TV, that's all they do is lie. They lie, they lie. They lie through their teeth. You know, they lie through their lips. They just lie. That's why they have all these so-called peace deals and all this bullshit that go haywire because they're liars. And other nations are starting to see. That's why they're backing off from these deals from them. You know, but they drunk that cup, they drunk that wine, they sipped that philosophy, and it's like, oh man, that shit's gross, it's bitter. You know, and now they coming off that hangover. You know, they sobering up. They like, oh man, we don't want to feel this shit no more. The sorcery, the wicked philosophies that Esau Edom has, man. It could be a stronghold to some, but we trying to bring that shit down. You know, they're liars. You know, I seen one of the elders make a video about when Edomite babies, when they come out, he basically was saying they lie as soon as they come out the womb. You know, and it made sense. It made sense because if they're liars, I mean, when they come out, even when they baby talking, they lying. Let me finish the verse. And are not, and has found them liars. Yeah. Okay, let me jump over to Revelation chapter 3. This is Revelation chapter 3, verse 9 and 12. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews. No, who's the ones that say they are Jews? Them fake ass Israelites that's over there that say they had the Jewish, or they're supposed to be Jewish, or wherever the fuck they consider themselves to be. Man, they not us. You know, they say they the Jews. Man, y'all not us. But it is, y'all took our customs and flipped it. And y'all had this thing saying, oh, we have to be the real children because the Lord is dealing with us. He's dealing with y'all on the left-hand side. So he's dealing with y'all based on the evil. You know? He's not dealing with y'all on the righteousness because there's no righteousness inside y'all. You're a synagogue of Satan, like it just said. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan. Who is the them? He is talking about Esau Edom. You know, because basically Esau Edom, he rules the world. You know, he rules the world. Why you think every other places you can go? You go in the Philippines, you can go here to Jamaica, you can go here to Rome, you can go to Russia, you can go to all these places and you'll find places that look just like you. Be like, damn, it's just like back home in America. Because the rest of the nations, they try to build their cities and marvelize like Babylon the Great, aka America, is built. You know, the rest of the nations, they basically want to be like America, but now in this day and age, they're pulling away from America. That's why they got these rockets. Salakim, I don't mean to jump off topic, but that's why they got these different programs. That's why Russia has a space program. Ultimately, this is all due by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. They're going to try to make war with Yahweh Shah. Basically, with the angels when they come back, they're going to try to make war with these people, with these individuals. But like the book says, you know, according to the scriptures, behold, Satan fell as lightning. So this means his rulership is going to go down so quick, man, and he's going to get fucked up, big time. And the rest of these so-called nations that think they going to rule, they're going to get fucked up too. That's why they have these missiles and all the rest of this stuff, because the rest of these nations think, oh shit, if we take the so-called white man down, we can rule. And then you have all these nations thinking all this. Why do you think you have all these different nations that have nuclear capabilities? You know, because war is about, basically, World War III is already here. Why do you think you have different nations that's going against each other? Why do you think you have different sections apart that can't come across or can't come accord to any type of really peace treaty or anything like that. Because we're not in a time of peace. We'll get peace when Yahweh Shah comes back. That's when true peace. That's when people understand the true meaning of peace. Right now, we're not in the days of peace. You know, that's why you had these freedom fighting niggas that be marching for peace and ceasefire and all that. Man, that's a bunch of bullshit. You know, how y'all going to tell, what gives y'all the right to tell someone when to live or when to die? So y'all just going to stop killing for one day, and then the next of the days y'all just going to go. That's a bunch of bullshit. Let me get back to the business at hand. And are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. That's going to happen. The rest of these nations, man, starting with Esau, Edom, man, they're going to worship before our feet. They're going to bow down to us at our feet. You know, thus says the Lord. The red letters is Yahweh Shah speaking. So if that's Yahweh Shah speaking, I mean, that's not a lie. These things are going to happen. The rest of these nations are going to bow down at our feet. So believe that shit. You got to visualize that in your mind. Can you visualize the rest of these nations that put us through all this fucking hell they're about to bring upon us, and all this hell they've brought upon us for years, bowing down to us at our feet? You got to have that mindset. You got to think beyond thinking. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. It's talking about that, you know, the mark of the beast, you know, RFID chip. And then the different destruction that's going to come, but preferably that's really talking about the RFID chip, not taking that mark. So you take that mark, that's an end game. I don't care if you're in the truth or not. You take that mark, that's your ass. You know, if you have a woman, if you have a woman, she take it, that's her ass. Agua, if you have a man, he takes it, that's his ass. You know, your children too. Grandma, grandpa, whoever, that's your ass. That's plain and simple. If Yahweh Shem Shah been getting us through all this time, what makes you think that he's going to forget about us? Just like, oh, fuck them. I'm just going to let them figure shit out on their own. I'm a Bobby Brown now. Oh, man, he's not going to have us on our own. You know, he's going to protect us. He's going to do marvelous, miraculous things in these coming times, man. You just got to have faith and you got to believe. You know? Can't say you believe in the Lord and then take the chip. I mean, you never did. I believe in my heart, and one of the elders from GMS has said that they believe as well that a lot of brothers are going to take that chip, and I do too. And then you got to think about the ones that don't know it's the chip as well. They don't take it serious. Which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. That's blatantly talking about the mark of the beast. Because all the world is going to have to be forced to take that. You know, that's why Esau, Esau, they came out with this movie. You know, the creators of South Park, they Edomites. You know, they came out with this movie called Team America World Police. And when I sit back and I look at it, and I'm like, damn, yo, like, y'all really was world policing shit. I mean, I was 15, so when I seen it, I thought it was a joke. But now when I look at it, I'm like, you motherfuckers. Why y'all not doing that? I mean, they had Kim Jong-il in there, you know, of course they was making fun of him. You know, but jokes is on y'all now, because now y'all about to be the style pile of laughing jokes. You know? But getting back to what it was saying in verse 10, everybody that dwell upon the earth, you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to live or you're going to die. And what I mean by die is not in a state of going to the grave, because you're going to have some brothers that's not going to die. You're going to have some that's going to have to die. But meaning the lifestyle that you once lived is going to be brought down to an extreme low. You're not going to be able to buy the things that you can go to the store. You know, you can leave out the house and you go to the corner store and just buy, you know, your chips, your juice, your soda. No, hell no. That's going to change. And Eve is going to really be the first ones that's going to be hopping up on that shit. So they really don't know how to do without. You know? But But Yahweh Shem Hawashah is going to have mercy on particular women. He's going to make them get in order, you know. And he's going to have that spirit on particular men to make them keep that order. You know, so it's all balanced. It all goes together. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Yes, the Lord is right around the corner. All these different things that's happening, plagues, pestilence, you know, earthquakes in diverse places. You get an earthquake it's earthquakes that happen like every minute. Every 5 minutes, it's an earthquake. You know, somewhere, some rubbish, somebody getting destroyed, and it's at that point, man. You know, we gotta be watching. We gotta be aware to these things because we're not living in the times that you can joke. I wouldn't say we're living in times you joke and play because my eyes stay glued really to the news every chance I can get. You know, when I'm not at the plantation, you know, and even sometimes when I'm there, take breaks, you know, read the news. Because I want to be informative, you know, because it's incitement. This is some very excitement times to live in if you're a part of this truth and you make this truth, you know, really, yeah, everything. You know, it's not in the time to really be trying to put Akim down and, nah, this time that we should be lifting each other up and comfort each other with these words according to the Bible. Comfort one another with these words. You know, let other Akim know that's a part of this truth. Or if not, look. We living in these type of times, you know. Be a better brother. That's all you can do. Be a better brother. Because did not the Most High said about the 3 things He loved? You know, the love for our brother. He loved, man. That's a good feeling, man. When brothers are in harmony together. Man, that's amazing feeling. You know, but we got to hold fast to what we have right now. You know, hold that faith. Keep fighting. Keep persevering. You know, because things is going to be thrown our way. You know, I have my integrity. I go through hell, but I hold fast to my integrity. You know, I keep my integrity. Despite what I'm dealing with, keep your integrity. You know, and I couldn't think about a title for this video, but I'm gonna come up with something. But basically, I just wanted to put this out here that the Lord didn't forget. I did a video saying the Most High didn't forget, but you gotta think of this too. Yahweh Shah is coming back soon. He's giving us these warnings, man, and he's letting us know this is what's going to happen when I come back. According to the Bible, my words say that I'm coming back quickly. You know, don't let no man take your crown. You know, and the so-called white men are the fake Jews. And he know we can't bear to be around them. Shit, he was here. Close to 2,000, 3,000 years ago, the Lord walked the earth, so he experienced what we're going. He know what we're going through. You know how anxious, you know how a little child might be anxious and be jittery. Man, that's how it is with Yahweh, man. Yahweh Shah can't wait to come back and get busy. And it's going to happen soon, man. You just got to have that faith. I'm end it here. Him that overcome will I make a pillar in the temple of my power, and he shall go no more out. I will write upon him the name of my power, and the name of the city of my power, which is the new Jerusalem, which come down out of the heaven from my power, and I will write upon him a new name, which come down out of the heavens. Talking about that them chariots. You know, when we come down, we have those new bodies and everything. You know, we're gonna be new. You know, we are the kingdom of heaven, and then we come down because Jerusalem is going to be destroyed with a nuclear destruction. So we come down, Jerusalem is going to be a new Jerusalem that's going to get built, starting with the kingdom of heaven. We're going to make everything new, brand new, and better. you know, and officially starting with Yahweh Bashem and Hawashah. So they're going to make everything better. But everything's going to be made better for our well-being, because the world was really created for the Israelites. It wasn't created for any other nation, you know. So don't sit and be thinking about, oh, look what this nation has. And man, that ain't shit. They ain't shit. You know, Esau's really the dust of the earth. You know, so he ain't shit. Just Yahweh Bashem Yahushua used him to put us in, you know, basically put us in slavery for going off. But now those curses are being flipped, you know, and that yoke of iron is now being broken off our neck. So redemption, redemption draws nigh. Redemption is near. And redemption is more near than what people think, you know. But just hold fast to which thou hast. Hold fast to which thou hast. You know, because the Lord, Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, Yahushua is coming back. You know, and it may sound like a broken record to some because you hear the same things, but it's going to happen. It's not going to happen 5,000 years from now. It's not going to happen 20,000. It's not going to happen 20. No, it's going to happen soon in this lifetime. You know, the elders and apostles of GMS deemed 2020 the year of prophecy. So I'm gonna hold fast to that because I believe those men in everything that they say, because I have not heard those men lie about anything in the Bible, not one time. But these so-called bullshit ass watered down pastors, come on, man, get real, get serious. We living in some serious times, and those motherfuckers should be ashamed, excuse my language, for not warning their people what's to come. But hey, they in cahoots with the devil as well. So the deceived and the deceiver are, according to the Bible, are Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. You know, so this is a blessing. This is a blessing that we woke up to this truth, and this is a blessing that we're a part of this truth. Hold fast to what you have. Let no man take your crown, because our Lord and Savior is coming back very, very soon, very soon. You know. So with that, I just want to say, you know, Shalom. All praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua for letting us, you know, draw one day closer to his return. You know, I can stay glued to you, you know, to the Bible, the scriptures. That's our comforter. Comfort one another with this. You know, be a better brother. You know, agua. You know, be more submissive. You know, but be willing to listen more than talk. You know, be more willing to listen than talk, and that goes to for the Akim as well, because I had to learn that. You know, so now I'm more willing to listen than I am, you know, willing to just spaz out and talk. It's more like a think before you speak type thing. You know, just we got to think before we speak, because it's a big unity that's starting to, the spirit of Yahweh Bashem and Yahushua is back on the earth. So it's a unity being brought. You know, I can feel it. You know, each and every day I look up in the air, give praise to when I wake up, give praise to Yahweh Bashem and Yahushua, but I always look in the air, because redemption draws nigh. Remember these things. But the mark of the beast has to be implemented. You know, and it's already here. It's just not mandatory yet. So we that close, man. We at the end. Shalom.